He still has the Iceland flag, even though apparently he resides in Florida in the US. I actually met someone earlier today. I went out to a brunch with a bunch of friends, and this this nice middle-aged lady showed up, who I guess was from out of town. She said she lives in Florida, and she was just like, "Oh yeah, I made a documentary about bridge players like 7 years ago or something. Like who was that nice kid that I talked to?" And I was like, "Well, there is a nice young player that I know of in the Florida area. Was it Kevin Dwyer?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's the one, Kevin Dwyer. Do you know him?" And I was just like, "I do." So we chatted a little bit about Kevin and the documentary and whatnot. Squeezes you have to think about, and so that doesn't make for the best content. I understand. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Partner as a past hand has game forced. Of course they do. Just every time partners like passes an opening bid and then game forces later. Okay, this does not look like a great start to the deal for us, because this lead is going to obviously... Queen of clubs is not holding this trick. So we got a club, a diamond, and a heart to lose at the very least. If hearts are 4-1, we're just immediately going down. But we do want to protect against going down 2 if possible. And then we still have to find the spade queen. West not leading a spade makes it more likely they have the spade queen. Actually, I think it's... Well, we don't know what West's club holding is, but the fact that dummy has the 8 of clubs makes it, I think, a lot more likely that West has the spade queen. Because I think from 3 small spades, West would be pretty likely to lead a spade. And from small doubleton spade, I know that robots like to lead doubletons, as do a bunch of people who do not qualify for world championships. So I think what we're going to do here is let's duck this trick to start. I think the plan is going to be duck this trick, pull 2 rounds of trumps, and then if necessary, ruff a club before trying to guess the spades. So we want to duck this now rather than win the ace, pull 2 rounds of trumps, find out trumps don't split, and then we duck a club, they win, and then they pull trumps. So we'll duck for now. Club comes back, 4 of clubs back to the 2 from West. We know East has the jack of clubs because West led the 10. So let's lead a heart to the king. And a heart back. Yeah, not great news. Now it's definitely more dangerous to hook West for the queen of spades, because if East gets in, East can pull trumps. So let's start by roughing a club and get a little bit more information on the hand. This is likely to be a true card, the jack of clubs. So I guess that makes it a little bit more attractive to try and hook West for the spade queen. I mean, just the fact that hearts are 4-1 makes it more likely West has the queen of spades, even if we don't have all of the other inferences that we've gathered on this deal. So I guess I'm going to play spade to the king, jack of spades. I think we go up with the ace. The robots, I noticed that Leah likes to false card on defense a lot more than Gib does. But East played... Wow, I can't believe they let me look at the last trick, even in the middle of the current trick. That seems like a bug. But I did want to illustrate that the 4 of spades is the lowest outstanding spade spot. And so assuming West started with 3 spades, West has followed up the line, 5 of spades, 6 of spades. If East wanted to give honest count in the spade suit, they probably would have played the 9 of spades on the first round of the suit when I led low towards the king. So the reason that they couldn't give honest count is because they actually started with Queen Doubleton. I think this is a strong enough inference, as well as the fact that West didn't cover the Jack of spades, which they probably would have done, although I guess maybe it's a little bit unclear. Like, if I really had King Jack third, obviously I wouldn't be playing low to the king and play the Jack on the way back. But I think I'm going to go up with the ace and try and drop a Queen Doubleton. Very good. So we still have to go down 1, but we do lose 2 hearts and a diamond from here. At least we pick off the spade suit. That feels pretty good. It was flat. I'm a bit surprised by that. Because I think most bridge players don't, declare hands the way that I do. I tend to play a lot based on feel. And many of them would have just gone with the percentage here that West having a singleton heart is more likely to hold the spade queen. Wow, East actually false carded with the Jack of clubs on the 3rd round of clubs. That is interesting, but we'll take it. We get a push on the next board. Pass on our right. We pick up 18. Guess we got to open a heart then. Well, this is going to be a tricky one. Because our hand is pretty poor for offense. All these queens, like Queen 10 third of clubs specifically, is a pretty bad holding. We don't need much for the 5 level to have decent play. Like if partner has the ace of hearts and the king of clubs, we're probably in pretty good shape in 5 hearts. But this is tough. I mean, let's say partner does have ace of hearts, king of clubs. How many tricks do we get on defense? Are we getting 800? We would get... let's say 1 heart. So what's West shape? West shape might be the easiest to figure out. Let's suppose West is 6-1-3-3. So we would get 3 diamonds, in fact, 2 clubs, and 1 heart. It's only 500. But we are kind of gambling hard on the Jack of clubs being an East's hand if we want to go plus. I mean, we always get a plus score if we double 4 spades, which is why it looks like the most natural thing to do from our side. But maybe 5 hearts is the bid. I mean, obviously, if partners' wasted values are in spades, then we would prefer to defend. I think I'm willing to gamble. Hey, Koopa. This is tricky. 7 or more hearts? What? What do they think I'm supposed to do with my hand? Key card. Oh, they think I'm supposed to bid 5 diamonds, showing my side suit. Ah, yes. That's what we want to be doing with this hand. No, thank you. I am going to bid 5 hearts. Hey, Ace of Hearts, King of Clubs. Exactly what we were hoping for. And now we just need that club finesse. I think this is a reasonable gamble at board a match. Spade to the ace, the 10 of diamonds comes through. Interesting play from East here. The 10 of diamonds. I don't really see any end play potential here. Anyway, let's win the diamond ace for now and pull some trumps. Okay, West follows to 1 round. East follows with the 10 is interesting. Now East pitches a diamond. So West started with 3 hearts is fascinating. West did not lead a diamond at trick 1. So West started with at least 2 diamonds. It's making it a lot more likely that the club finesse is going to work. Let's pull the last trump. So we can get a complete count on the hand. I mean, spades are definitely 6-4. I guess let's rough a spade and cash a few diamonds and then lead a club to the king, maybe? Sure. Let's do that. Rough a spade. Okay, East started with at least 3 diamonds. East started with 4 diamonds. So West started with a doubleton club, which means we can always guess it. West started with the king, jack of spades. I mean, I will lead a club to the king. So East takes the ace, returns a club. I mean, do we make the same read as we did before, right? West played the 2 of clubs here. If West had, we know West has a doubleton club, but they followed with the lowest outstanding club spot. So what's the reason they did that? The only reason is that they started with jack doubleton. This time, it's a lot more likely that the opponents are just going to false card because, or play their lowest cards because it's towards the end of the deal. Their partner probably has a good count on the hand, so their partner doesn't need a count signal. I mean, I'm very tempted to put up the queen here. It's so anti-percent. I think I am... Maybe we can come up with a math problem and solve a math problem. How likely do I think it is? Let me just like ballpark an estimate for West to give honest count here. let's say for the robots 80% of the time. So if West is giving honest count here 80% of the time, then West is 80% likely to have Jack Doubleton of clubs. But 20% of the time, they just false carded. Whereas, how many Doubleton club combinations are there? Small Doubletons? There's 4 choose 2 is 6. And 1 out of 6, well, there's, in terms of Jack Doubleton, there's exactly 1 combination. So it's like 1 out of 7 is less than 20%. So I think we still put in the 10, but man, it feels very close to me. I'm going to play the 10. I mean, should I briefly take a look at the high card count on 2 spades? It says 3 to 10. So West already has 4 high card points they've showed up with. King of spades, Jack, or King Jack of spades. Take the hook. Was Jack Doubleton. All right. Down 1. We push the board. I don't know. This is one of these spots where I think getting experience playing against specific players and being able to like register how often they give honest count versus false count in these spots is helpful. So this is one of the main reasons why like longer bridge matches truly do bring out or you find the better team in these longer bridge matches more so than you would in a match point event, board match event, or even like a Swiss teams event where you just don't play as many boards against the same team, because being able to pick up on these sort of inferences, like how often do our opponents give honest count versus how often do they give false count, really helps you out in these types of positions. It was close. We missed another push board. We get a 9 count here. I will pass. Uh-huh. Babs, you would open South's hand 2 hearts. Yuck. Yuck. But I think you have a lot of company. I think you would also not be doing too well on this hand specifically, given that right hand opponent has ace, queen, jack, 6th of hearts. What am I doing when partner reopens double? I mean, I'm just going to pass, but I don't know what... Oh, partner doesn't reopen double. Partner in 3rd seat opened light. They do want a spade lead, and I think we should give them a spade lead. Okay, so partner has ace, king, 5th of spades, which means we can get a spade ruff. Partner has the stiff jack of hearts. So what's the rest of partner's hand? Partner has a club on her, and that's it? Maybe with or without the jack of diamonds? How do we want to defend? King of hearts, spade, spade ruff, low diamond? I mean, ideally, we would find a suit to force declare so that we can gain control of the hand, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. Partner is running out of entries quickly. All right. I don't know if I'm going to lead back a low diamond or not. What? Partner! What are you doing? Okay, well, This was terrible defense, but I guess partner's marked with the club ace. This defense is so bad. I mean, that means that East is just like insane, right? They overcalled on ace queen fifth of hearts. Vulnerable. God, I mean, so terrible. So yeah, what exactly is the plan? I don't know. I mean, we could play back the Diamond King. Ace, King, fifth of spades, ace, Jack, Doubleton, hearts. Why would partner switch to the Jack of hearts if they had Jack, Doubleton? None of this hand makes sense. Okay, Jack, Doubleton of hearts. Ace, third of clubs and three small diamonds. Ace, fourth of clubs and a small Doubleton diamond. I think partner's 3-3 in the minors. Okay. Well, let's just switch back to the king of diamonds, club to the ace, get a ruff, and that's all the tricks we get. So this is going to be what? Down... We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 more tricks here, down 2. All right. What? What? That was the worst defense I've ever seen from our partner. They didn't want to reopen because they had ace king fourth of spades. I understand that. But yeah, they could have just given us a ruff. And then covering the club queen was insane. Pitching a spade was crazy. Like, this... Did our partner drop 2 tricks or 3 tricks on defense here? I don't actually know. Anyway, what the fuck was 2 hearts? 2 hearts? Dude, I mean, if you're gonna get defense like that, sure, bid anything on the hand. But why would you overcall 2 hearts with this? This is so crazy. This entire hand was the craziest thing I've ever seen from Leah. Okay, we'll move on. We get another push, though, which is great. I think everyone did well. A club past a heart. 1 spade, partner comes in 2 clubs. Is this penalty? Takeout. Well, it's going to get passed. No? Whoa! Why are you still bidding? Stop bidding, partner. 2 no's takeout for the minors. Okay, I hear you. 3 diamonds. Just... Why are we still bidding? Like, you didn't think 2 clubs was enough? Ace, queen, empty 6th? A 12 count? Vulnerable between 2 bidding opponents? Jeez. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. What were the opponents going to be playing in? 2 hearts. Yeah. Breathe. I can't. They're not giving me space to breathe when they make bids like this. All right, spade to the queen. Ace of spades cashes. King of hearts. Okay. Right. I don't know. What's the plan here? So West turned up with ace, queen of spades, king of hearts. They're going to have one, but not both of the minor suit queens for their opening bid, which probably is going to be clubs, just given that they opened a club, but there's no guarantee about that. So I guess what that means is we could rough this trick, go ace of clubs, club rough, queen, jack of hearts, West will rough, over rough, rough a club, and then just cross rough. Just make the contract. We're not playing for over tricks. Okay. I think that's probably the conclusion I've come to, because playing for over tricks really is going to involve what? What do we need for over tricks to happen? We need 3-3 clubs. Or like king doubleton of clubs with east and king doubleton of diamonds with west. I think it's okay to just go plus. Yeah, it seems way too difficult to manage over tricks here. All right, let's rough. Let's go ace of clubs and a club. And yeah, now we can just claim via cross rough. There's no way to make... I guess that's not technically true. We need to rough a spade first, but once this holds, now we should be able to claim. I guess I'll pitch. May as well. King of diamonds was in fact offside, so we get to 3 diamonds, we push the board. How were the opponents doing in 2 hearts? It looks like they were going to lose 2 clubs, a diamond, 2 hearts. And is that it? Or do they have more problems? I don't know. I mean, on club, 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 maybe that's it. Yeah, that might be all they lose. So it looks like we did well to compete to 3 diamonds. Well, if we're going to make it. I mean, they could have just pulled trumps instead of whatever it was that they were doing. A heart, 3 diamonds, last board. Negative double. I like how it says negative double is 3 to 5 spades. Like, that's just... Does Leah not understand what negative double means? I feel like this is the 10th time or something that Leah has said negative double and then just given a completely bogus description of what that means. Negative doubles are just like 4 cards in every unbid major. And by the way, exactly 4 cards, because with a 5-card suit, you bid it. So, all right, anyway, 5 diamonds by West. Partner doubles, which is a... What do you mean takeout, partner? What do you mean takeout? What do you mean takeout? I was going to say it's very weird to double with a diamond void in this auction. I'm kind of interested in gambling on 6 clubs. I mean, sometimes the opponents bid 6 diamonds over it, which is a big way to win, but sometimes it's just going to be completely cold, right? Partner has like the ace of hearts and the ace of spades and the club queen. I mean, we could be cold for 7, but I think that's a little bit too difficult. What do they think 5 no-shows? Choice of slams, exactly 4, 2, 3, 4, and 16 to 22 high card points. Bro. What a perfect description of that exact hand. Unfortunately, we don't have it. 6 clubs shows 5, apparently. Very good. All right. I think I'm into it. You don't really want to bid partners void for them, but the opponents have bid up to 5 diamonds, and we have 3 of them. I think it's pretty likely partners void. Partner, in theory, should not have 4 spades because we made a takeout double, so it's a little bit hard for me to adjust to this. But like in the worst case scenario, partner's going to be like 4, 6, 0, 3, I suppose. Hopefully they pulled 6 spades. Anyway. Let's bid 6 clubs. Looks like no one was interested in bidding 6 diamonds. We are off the heart ace, but partner does have queen 4th of clubs. And we have some work to do. We definitely have some work to do here. All right, let's try and come up with a reasonable line of play. So what happens if we rough this, play a club to the ace, and lead a heart up? If West ducks, we probably still need to take the spade finesse. If West goes up with the ace of hearts and plays back a heart, we could rough in hand, pull trumps, pitch a spade and a diamond on like the king, queen of hearts. I mean, assuming clubs are 3-1, and try and rough the heart suit good. And if that's possible, we don't need the spade finesse. Otherwise, wait, I guess that's not exactly true. I would have roughed too many hearts in my hand. I mean, that looks like the most natural line of play to me. Rough, club to the ace, heart. Do we have any alternatives? I mean, I could rough and just lead the king of hearts. Planning to pitch a spade maybe on the queen of hearts, and then we just need the spade finesse if we can rough all 3 diamonds in partner's hand. I think I like putting West to the test of whether or not they want to duck the ace of hearts when I lead a heart up. Because if they don't duck the ace of hearts, we're in a lot better shape, I believe. Okay, let's do that. Hopefully East doesn't show out on this club. Okay, good start. West does not duck the ace of hearts, and they do play a heart back. So this makes me think that hearts are probably 5-2 instead of 4-3. Doesn't look like it hurts to rough the heart, though, anyway, right? Let me think about this. What was my plan going to be? Ruff this heart, pull 2 more rounds of trumps if necessary. Oh, I guess we have actually a little bit of difficulty. I need to ruff 1 more diamond. So I was planning to pitch a diamond and a spade on the king, queen of hearts. And then just take the spade finesse. I guess that makes sense. So we can do that. We can ruff the heart, ruff a diamond, queen of clubs. Then we'll know if the hearts run, actually. Then we can play a spade to the king, pull the last trump. Okay, let's do that. Hearts are actually 6-1. Interesting. Okay, so the hearts don't run. But we do have a show-up squeeze against West in spades and hearts. So let's ruff a diamond, queen of clubs. Fascinating. Very interesting. Okay, West pitches a heart. What's East shape? East has 3 clubs, 1 heart, 7 diamonds and 2 spades. So I guess we just have a claimer. Spade to the king. And now we cash the king of spades, or king of clubs, pulling a trump. West is down to 3 hearts and 2 spades in hand. Play the 6 of clubs. Oh, did I miscount something? Oh no, has West been discarding hearts? I was not paying attention. I'm going to assume West still has 3 hearts. Did I really miss a discard? Like, what am I... No, diamonds must have been 6-4. I guess that makes more sense auction-wise as well. East has 6 diamonds, so he started with 3 spades. Okay, I mean, in that case, maybe we do just go down. Too bad. East gets the queen of spades at the end, down 1. Not much we could do about that. I can't believe we won the board. I don't know how we won the board. It must have had a horrible error in declare play there. That is rough. Not much we can do about the result. But hey, we get a win. We got, what, 4 draws and a win? That's not too bad. We'll play a quick daily dozen. 1 no trump from partner. We have a 15 count. Probably just 1 no, 3 no with 4 triple 3 here and 15. Like 32 combined highs. I mean, we could have a slam if partner has like a 5-card suit somewhere maybe. So maybe what I should do is I should go through puppet and ask for a 5-card major. I think even if partner shows spades, I'm going to put it in no trump, but maybe let's say I bid 3 clubs and partner bids 3 of a major. What am I doing? Ace, queen, 5th of hearts, king, doubleton of spades, king, 3rd of clubs, and like ace, 3rd of diamonds. Like, how many highs is that? I just gave partner 16 of the most prime fitting hand where we have no jacks, and sure, we have 12 tricks and no trump if the hearts are 3-2. But that is a pretty perfect hand type with all aces and kings. I think I'm just going to bid 1 no, 3 no. Club lead. Oh boy. Partner has that ace, queen, 5th of hearts over there. So, question at trick 1, do we play the queen or the 9? I think the answer is we play the queen. Because if I play the 9 and it loses, and then a diamond comes through, I don't really get to take the club finesse. Like, if I duck that diamond trick, then we just have the rest. Like, we have 11 top tricks if the hearts come home. So I think we play the club queen. And if it loses and a club comes back, I don't know, maybe there's some minor suit squeeze if we get very lucky. Okay, good start. So queen of clubs holds. Now we have 12 tricks if the hearts come home. So how do I want to manage the heart suit? I think we cash the king first, just in case hearts are 5-0. I mean, it seems unlikely that they will be, but no reason not to. We have plenty of entries if East turns up with like a singleton jack or 10. We can always play the 9 to the ace and then cross back in spades, for example, to run the hearts later. So, king of hearts. All right, hearts run. Very simple automatic type of squeeze here. We just run the heart suit, pay attention to the king, queen of diamonds. Well, I guess pay attention to the jack, 10 of clubs maybe is easier. East deep in the tank. They do pitch a club. West throws the 10 of clubs. The fuck just happened? What? Why? I mean, East was squeezed if they started with the king, queen of diamonds, but does West actually know that? Like, why did they just give up their club card? I think I'm just going to take a club finesse here. Oh no, East still has the king of clubs. Oh, I'm losing it. The king of clubs is still out. Okay, fine. Fine. We run the spade suit. But West pitching all of their clubs is very suspicious. All right, king of clubs is still out, so we just play a diamond to the ace. Looks like no squeezes happened. West had one of the diamond honors. 12 tricks, 54% though. Not that surprising. A lot of players don't play puppet Stamen. So where are the results? Lots of 3-no and 4-no. There is a handful that just bid 6-no. 1-no Gerber. Gerber strikes again. 2 aces, 6-no trump. Yeah, you just don't have enough values to bid 6-no on this one. Even though the contract is not that bad, if you don't get a club lead, you might have some sort of end play. All right, pass on our right. We pick up a nice 16 count. We'll open a diamond. Okay. I am willing to make a takeout double. We don't have the ideal shape for it, but so be it. Partners shouldn't be bidding 5 hearts unless they have a real heart suit anyway. 4-no. At least 2 places to play. So the right bid with our hand is probably 5 clubs. What is this? What is this? Exactly 1, 3, 5, 4, 17 or more high card points? What do you mean? So what does Leah want me to do? 6 diamonds. Or 5 diamonds. I mean, I'm going to bid 5 clubs, and we'll leave partner to work out what to do. Okay, partner preferences diamonds. So partner has... Wait, what? Choice of games, 1 to 11 high card points, 2 or more diamonds, 4 or more hearts. I am so confused. It sounds as if partner only has 4 hearts. I'm trying to decide if I'm interested in raising, though. I'm very nervous about this whole partner has 2 or more diamonds thing, though, because normally partner would have like a serious diamond fit to bid this way. Like, club finesse is pretty likely to be working. Now the fact that I have a long trump suit is actually not so bad if they force me in spades at trick 1. We'll be able to pull trumps even if trumps are 4-1, for example. I mean, some of the time. I guess that's not true in this case. Yeah, Will says that the right 1-point hand might make slam. Is that true? I mean, is that true? Like jack of diamonds? No. I don't know about the right 1-point hand. That seems difficult to achieve. Jack 5th of diamonds and we lose the heart ace? Sure. Okay, sure. Yeah, fair enough. But then, I mean, I think partner wouldn't go through 4-0, right? Partner would just bid 5 diamonds. I don't know. I mean, 6 diamonds is pretty tempting. Should we gamble? In a very weak field, should we gamble on a speculative 6 of a minor when partner could have almost anything over there? Let's do it. Live a little. 6 diamonds. Sometimes they save in 6 spades, right? Not today. All right. So we do miss out on hearts, but we get to a slam, which looks to be a pretty good spot. Although, we need to decide how we want to play the diamond suit. I suppose one thing I would like to do is take a club finesse early. Figure out if the club hook is working. And if it is, we could decide if we want to safety play the diamonds. Although entries are a bit tight. Yeah, this is actually a bit of a tricky one. Given the king of spades lead, I think it's quite likely the king of clubs is onside. No heart lead, no club lead might indicate that West is short in diamonds, could easily be void. I think I'm willing to just play a diamond to the queen. Yeah, entries are very tight on this. So I definitely don't want to go down when most of the field is not going to be in a slam on this hand. And I think the best imp line is just going to be diamond to the queen immediately. Take the club hook later. Okay. Spade comes back, so we can ruff. Pull the last trump. Good, it was king jack doubleton, so we didn't lose anything here. And try our club finesse. Doesn't really help us if we run the hearts, but looks like hearts do run. Get a little bit more of a count on the hand. West throws a club, in fact. Throws 2 clubs, in fact. Long tank by West, 9 of clubs. Very good. You get 93% just for bidding the slam. So We would have done better, obviously, to play this hand in hearts, I think. Oh, that's not true. Actually, in hearts, we go down if on repeated spade leads. And how do they do if they end up in a spade contract? Partner might lead a club, especially after we bid 5 clubs. So if that's the case, we might get 3 club tricks, 2 hearts, and a diamond. I suppose we can always get 2 clubs and a club ruff, even if partner starts with diamond lead. Diamond to the ace, king of hearts, heart to the ace, club, club, club ruff. So that would be what? Down 5 would have been a worthwhile save for them at these colors. Oh, I didn't look at what the field did. I'm sorry. My turn to bid. 2 no trump, game forcing Jacoby. Okay. 3 diamonds, shortness. 3 hearts, slam try. 3 no, non-serious. Denies a spade control, and east after a while bids 4 hearts. Okay. I was thinking about whether or not I might want to double at some point in this auction, but it looks like we didn't really have the opportunity. So jack of clubs lead, obviously not ideal for our side. Seems as if Declare has all of the clubs. I will play low. I mean, partner's not under leading the ace in this on this hand. Heart. Discouraging spade. Don't lead spades, partner. Okay, we'll try another club. Sure thing. Okay. Well, that worked out poorly. So below average, because some pairs ended up pushing them up to 6 hearts. By overcalling 3 spades here. Wait, but 6 hearts makes. But because they overcalled 3 spades, Declare tried not to take the spade finesse, I guess. Wait, I need to know. Spade lead, Declare goes up with the ace, club to the queen, diamond to the king, ace of diamonds, pitch a spade, and then they just lead a heart. Got him. Well done. There's also quite a few that ended up collecting 11 tricks. I wonder how that happened. Same jack of clubs lead. They played the king at trick 1. Heart to the ace. Heart continuation. Queen of clubs. Club ruff. Queen of hearts. Jack of hearts? What are we doing? Spade to the ace? What is this line of play? Okay, we tried our best, but our best was not good enough. Pass, pass, 1 spade. Okay. I have both minors. Passed hand bids 3 hearts. Partner bids 5 clubs. 5 hearts by east. I don't think I'm beating this on my own. I think that there is a chance the ace of clubs cashes. The ace of diamonds is definitely going to cash. I don't think I have a spade trick, so I'm going to need the ace of clubs to cash and partner to have a red suit trick somewhere. Whether it's like the diamond queen maybe could be good enough, or a heart trick. Could we be making a slam? I think it's pretty unlikely. Let's see. If partner has like ace third of spades, 5 clubs, and the diamond king, we could. I mean, we could even be making a grand opposite that. Okay, I think I do need to double, therefore, to tell partner that I think we were making this. Because maybe sometimes partner gets to then pull to 6 clubs and we make it. Like if we pass 5 hearts, partner never bids 6 clubs in this spot. So double at least tells partner that we have values. Okay. Ten of diamonds lead. Interesting. To the queen. This is not a great heart holding in dummy, but that probably does mean that Declare has the heart king. 10 of diamonds. Declare goes up with the queen, which is strange. I gotta tell you, the ace of clubs is not cashing. I just want to make that clear to the entire audience over here. Let's return a diamond. Do I want to give suit preference for spades? Because it sounds like maybe partner has the spade ace. Should I like get greedy? 6 of diamonds back? Sure. Really? Partner bid 5 clubs instead of 4-0 with both minors. Okay. No! Really? They guessed the spades? How did they guess the spades? I doubled. Man. Crazy that they guessed the spades there. That is absolutely nuts. How'd everyone else do? A bunch of pairs beat 5 hearts doubled, in fact. Although they did overcall 2 clubs with our hand. There were some that played 5 hearts down 1, so apparently if I don't double, then they misguess spades. Good to know. Or maybe not, I guess. Unclear. There are some that got to 6 clubs doubled. I mean, why is partner bidding 5 clubs when they have king 10 9 4th of diamonds and jack 4th of clubs? Have we figured that out? That's nuts to me. All right, we'll go next. Pass by partner, unfavorable, 1 club. We have a flat 11. Not coming in this time. A heart, a spade. 1 no. Sounds good. You guys win this board. 6 of diamonds lead, huh? So it's a little bit unfortunate because diamonds is the unbid suit. So partner could be leading from almost anything here in diamonds. So what's actually happening? How many hearts does Declare have? 4 or 5? Pretty likely. I mean, would partner lead a doubleton diamond on this auction? Maybe. I think it's possible. Partner could definitely be leading from 3 small. Partner could be leading from Jack 9 third. I think we play the 10. I mean, if this was just like 1-0 all pass, then the 6 of diamonds would be high, and we could just play the 2 here. But I think we gotta assume that partner has a decent chance of having not much in diamonds, but I really don't want to play the king and just have declare win, or have partner turn up with Jack 9 third. I mean, it's a little bit annoying because that club suit looks pretty juicy, and it might be very important for me to get in immediately and either play hearts or spades. I'm going to play the diamond 10, though. Ah, so partner did lead from a doubleton diamond. I don't know why they would discard a diamond, though, if that's the case. Because now declare is going to know not to take a diamond finesse on the second round. I mean, maybe they could have based on my tempo as well, but... Partner's diamond discard doesn't help me figure out which suit to play next. So what's West's shape? West is going to be something like... They have 4 diamonds. They have 3 clubs. They have at least 4 hearts. So they have possibly... So West is either going to be 2-4-4-3 or 1-5-4-3. Which I guess means that playing a spade through is probably the right thing to do. And what's West's high card count so far? They've turned up with Jack of diamonds, Jack of clubs. I mean, this is actually a little bit tough then. Because I think I'm only getting in once ever again. Declare is not going to give me the diamond king anymore. So, like, if partner has ace queen 4th of spades, then we need to push spades through once, but we probably also need to play hearts through at some point. And if partner has king queen 4th of spades, then I also need to play spades through once. But if partner has, like, ace king 4th of spades, then I don't want to waste my time playing spades. I want to be playing hearts. I guess when I get in with the heart ace, I'll always play a spade through. So maybe what I do is I lead a low heart now, get in with the ace of hearts later, and then play a spade. It's not great if declare has like ace of spades, king of hearts. That would be problematic. I don't know. Feels a little bit random to me. I guess I'll play a spade for now. What? What? Oh, partner led from 3 small diamonds. I see. But why did declare not take a diamond finesse? Also, what happened in spades? Did partner duck the ace of spades? Oh my god, I'm so lost. I mean, I'll discard an encouraging heart for now. And I guess I'm going to pitch a spade. I see. I see. All right. Oh, partner led second best from 4 small diamonds. Now I understand. I finally understand what happened. This is why you need to understand your opening leads. Good to know that Leah will lead second best from 4 small against no trump. Looks like we could have done a trick better if I had won the Diamond King and switched to hearts, or won the Ace of Clubs and switched to hearts. Pretty difficult to work that out when I didn't know what was going on in diamonds. Also, very weird that Declare didn't take a diamond. Well, Declare didn't take a diamond hook because they had no other entries. Okay, I finally understand what happened on this deal. What else happened? A handful of pairs ended up holding it to 1. Some people beat it. Pass on my right. 14 6-card diamond suit, 6-3-3-1. I mean, really, we're supposed to open this a diamond, but like, we're going to open it a no trump because that's more fun. I think you do have a problem if the auction starts a diamond and no trump from partner, because like you're kind of in between a 2 and 3 diamond bid there. 2 clubs Stamen. I do not have a major suit. I'm sorry, Pard. 3 no. Okay. Pass, long tank pass, leads a heart. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, hearts might be 4-4. They can always switch to clubs, though, and beat me, but let's see. Heart to the 10. I will win the queen. Hearts can't be 6-2, so I guess it's time to play on spades. How do I want to attack the spade suit? Like, if East gets in, I think East is just going to switch to the King of Hearts or Ace of Hearts or whatever they have and continue hearts. If West gets in, it's not going to be so obvious. So maybe what I want to do is I want to cross in diamonds and lead a low spade towards the king. That'll make it as hard as possible for East to go up with the ace. And if West has the ace, then I don't know. They don't play Smith, so who knows if they're going to figure out what to do. I don't like crossing in diamonds because I think that's a very revealing play. But I do think that if West has the ace of spades, it's not going to be so clear to them to continue hearts, depending on their heart holding. I mean, if they started with ace fifth, they probably will. If they started with king fifth, it might not be automatic. So let's do that. Diamond to the queen. Spade. And hearts are 5-3. Of course they are. Oh, man, and West actually did continue from king fifth. That's crazy. %? I mean, I guess that makes sense because no one else is playing in 3 no trump on this hand. We were close. I don't know. I mean, the robots seem to do an awfully good job of knowing when to continue their suit in these spots. I wonder if that has to do with like the cheating thing or if that really is just percentage that like you just gamble on continuing the suit. But they do, and I think I brought this up the other day, that like the way it's programmed, like because they don't understand the difference between like that one trick is like a significant difference at match points. they're just kind of doing like a total points calculation for like what they think is going to be the result on this hand. And so even if 3 no trump only goes down a small percentage of the time, like there's a massive difference in total points between getting plus 50 here and minus 400. So they kind of play for the thing that gives them any chance to defeat the contract, as opposed to just like something that's going to hold down over tricks. I know that Luke had said they understand match points a little bit, but I don't know what that means. I think that like programming robots to understand match points is way too complicated because humans don't understand match points. My turn to bid. It certainly is. I guess I'm going to open a heart with all these queens. 3 diamonds. Oh, gross. Oh, yuck. Oh, who plays this? I'm playing Gavin's system. Is this really what Gavin plays? 3 diamonds is a 4-card limit raise? Disgusting. I don't have an opening bid, so I'm just going to pass or sign off. Club lead. Oh, yeah. We have problems on this hand. 6 of clubs. I will try the jack. Looks like we should be able to set up one of the pointed suits to discard a club loser, so let's try and pull trumps. Do I want to start with the queen just in case hearts are 4-0? Like, I can't even pick off Jack 10 4th of hearts over here because I need to deal with my clubs. But okay, let's start with the heart queen just to be a little bit technically accurate. What's the best way to ditch some of our losers? I guess I'll try a spade to the queen. I don't think that they're going to avoid cashing diamonds. And now they find a spade. Of course they do. Okay. 140 though. At least we went plus. Other results, there were a couple of 170s. Same type of auction. 3 clubs, Bergen raise. I like how at our table, partner treated it as a mixed raise, and at the other table, partner treated it as at our table, partner treated it as a limit raise. At this table, they treated it as a limit, or Bergen, the mix, whatever. Dude, don't play Bergen raises. This is going to confuse the hell out of me. But 58. A club pass a heart. Flat 13 in the middle of 2 bidding opponents. No thank you. 3 clubs pass. Wow, that's a pretty good dummy for passing out 3 clubs. I mean, they don't really have a club fit, but they do have an ace. They have a lot of 10s. 10 of clubs could be a big card. We lead 3rd and 5th against suits. Interesting. Well, we should cover. Unfortunate. Declare throws a spade, as does partner. What does that mean? See, I thought Declare had the ace-king of spades, which was the reason why they took a spade finesse immediately. But now I'm a lot less convinced. I guess I'm going to try and get a spade ruff. Look at that. Okay, well, we didn't get the spade ruff, but looks like we did okay. 3 clubs making 3. 52%. Pretty flat board. There were a couple who beat 3 clubs, but then quite a few ended up giving up an overtrick. I wonder how that's even possible. Because it's not like Declare had an entry to the East hand to make use of that Jack of Spades. All right, board 9, a diamond, partner's a passed hand. I'm not even convinced 1 spade is a good bid, but I'm going to do it. We are favorable. So if we can preempt the auction a little bit, if we find a spade fit. Okay, 3 now. Sure. Jack Doubleton of spades lead. This is not looking that promising. Why did I bid a spade? Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Pard. Yep. So what's West's hand? West has king, queen, 4th of spades. They've got nothing in diamonds, very little in hearts. They must have the ace, king of clubs. So I guess that means I should just defend passively. Take the ace of spades in case it goes away for whatever reason. Like maybe West has ace, king, 6th of clubs over there. And just exit something. Hope that I get a heart trick at the end. I mean, it could be important to switch to hearts if partner has the queen and a club card. What would that give Declare? A 9 count? Yeah, that's just not possible. All right. Let us exit in diamonds. Hello. That's my heart trick. I'm out of good ideas. We did it. 59%. Not that important to take the ace of spades immediately. But if Declare had a 4th club and 1 fewer diamond, then I would have gotten strip squeezed if I ducked the 2nd round of spades. A couple players ended up holding 3-no to 9 tricks. All right, board 10, 3 boards to go. Pass on our right, we pick up 18. We'll open a heart. 2 no trump Jacoby. Is this game force? Game force. Ooh. 3 hearts is natural forcing. 3 no trump is 14 to 20. Could have up to 7 hearts. Of course it could. 3 diamonds, clubs, and spades are all shortness. 4 clubs and 4 diamonds show good suits. 4 hearts is fast arrival. Well, that does limit our options when we don't know the difference between 3 no and 3 hearts. I mean, I guess I can't bid 3 hearts because I have too many high card points, so I'm forced to bid 3 no. I hate this. It's fine. We'll bid 3 no. Partner has Q-bid 4 clubs. Perfect. I do not have a diamond control. Now what? Last train. 15 to 18? Wait, what? What do they think 4 clubs show? 4 clubs is just a control bid. I mean, like, I guess we do the last train thing. I don't think this should be last train. I mean, I think this should probably just be a diamond control. 4 hearts, huh? I think I'm good. I think I would like to play 3 no trump at this point, but I can't. Excuse me, what the fuck? Partner just has a diamond splinter. What do you mean, 2 no? What do you mean, 2 no? Ah. Okay. Okay, dude. Nice auction. I mean, we're probably supposed to dump the king of spades here, right? I'm going to play the 3 and just make it easier on them. Are they getting a ruff? They're not. Well, it makes it easier on me too. Can just ruff a diamond and claim. 50%. Leah would bid 4 no instead of 4 diamonds. Would you really? How'd we do? So a couple of pairs got to 5 hearts. Only a few got to 6, but then there were some that ended up making fewer tricks, only 11 tricks. I don't think this actually averages out to 50%. 36 pairs beat us, and 22 pairs did worse than us. I think they need to fact check their number here, because this is not the correct average, as far as I understand it. Why does it keep jumping around the screen? Everyone else can see that, right? Review your board results and analysis, and if I click on other people's hands, but it even says that here when I'm not on. Dude, this interface is so messed up. Okay. Go next. 2 hands to go. 14 count here. I think this hand probably should be opened 1 spade and rebid 2 spades, but I'm going to bid a no trump. I think it's the reason you would want to bid a no trump is it shows the values of the hand, whereas 1 spade, 2 spades does not. But I think this hand with so many values concentrated in the black suits is probably better off opening a spade and rebidding 2. Even though sometimes you miss thin games, but I'm going to open a no trump. Pass, 2 diamonds. Natural, non-forcing. Okay, looks like we get to spades anyway. Although, maybe we would have avoided them getting into the auction if I had opened a spade. A spade pass, 2 spades, I'll pass. Might have gone a little bit better, then we don't get the ace of diamonds lead. Okay, we get a diamond continuation, which is good news. That sounds like the ace of hearts is onside then. It really sounded like this was onside. Nope. Incorrect. All right, down 1. This probably isn't going to score very well. Because I think a lot of tables will just open a spade and rebid 2. 52%. So why is that? There were tables that opened 1 spade and played 2 spades, so we thought. There are tables who opened a spade and rebid 4 spades. And then there are tables who opened a spade and rebid 3 spades and then went down 7. That only happened once. I kind of want to see the other auctions that ended in 3 spades, though, because I'm a little bit surprised since a spade pass, and if we're not playing I mean, even if we are playing mixed raises, are we really making that on the North cards? I don't think so. I think it's just going to go spade pass, 2 spades, all pass. East does not have enough to make a takeout double 2 spades. I don't think. And so I think we just end up in 2 spades making 2 most of the time. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. Maybe a spade pass, 2 spades, takeout double, and East-West get to a heart partial. Or we end up in 3 spades that way. But I'm happy that our unusual opening bid did not get us into any trouble. This time we got 13 in 4th seat. Diamond and no trump. 2 heart, bypassed hand, could not find an opening bid, 3rd seat favorable. This must be like king, queen, 4th and out. Just absolutely has to be. Okay. Partner did promise clubs with their no trump bid. So I think there's 2 ways to go about this. We could try one of the minor suits to get either myself or my partner rough. Like if partner has ace and a diamond or ace 5th clubs, then leading a minor suit would be good. Or we could try a trump lead just to prevent East from roughing anything in dummy. I think I like looking for a rough. And I was originally reaching for a diamond, but I think I'm going to change tacks and try the king of clubs. Partner's more likely to have clubs for this one no bid than anything else. So I think king of clubs makes some sense. All right, let's do it. Yuck. Does declare have ace, queen, 3rd of clubs? Is that what's going on here? No. Unfortunately, my spade holding is such that we're not doing too hot in terms of the spade suit itself. All right. Looks like nothing mattered on this hand. King of clubs lead did not hurt in any way. We were close to promoting the jack of hearts, but declare was just able to pull trumps. I mean, now why would you not open this hand in 3rd seat? Pass, pass, favorable, ace, king, 5th. Blows my mind. Some players opened a no trump, which passed out, and they went down 1. Undoubled, not vulnerable. I guess that makes sense. You get a club lead into the king, you knock out the diamond. The defense cashes 5 rounds of hearts, but declare has the rest. And the club ace. That was board 12. So how'd we do? Probably not great. 48%. Yeah. Felt like we were getting a lot of pretty subpar results in the middle there. I don't think there was a whole lot we could have done on some of them, but there were some different choices that could have been made on a couple of hands.